welcome back to video 3 in our fitness series for the month of May. I'm Heather from Village Ski Hut, here with Cody from Maverick Fitness. Today we're going to talk about something really important, and it is mobility. I think a lot of people really forget to incorporate this into their daily life. I know for myself, I'm really working on getting some mobility back so I can decrease pain and get better basically performance. Cody?
Yeah, guys, we're going to cover 3 mobility exercises that are going to help with better performance, lower risk of injury, helping reduce pain, better range of motion. Even if you're not, super active, these stretches are going to benefit you with a higher quality of day-to-day life, help improve circulation, better mechanics with all of your joints. So, yeah.
Sounds great. And today we have Ben with us. He's going to help demonstrate some of this. Ben is wearing a Montreal top and some North Face shorts from the store here. Ben, why did you pick this outfit?
As I've said before, I'm really sweaty, so I really like the Montreal top because it's merino wool, so it helps get the moisture away from me, but also helps keep me cool while I'm working out. And I like the shorts because they're nice and lightweight, and I don't have to worry about anything dragging me down.
Yeah, the Montreal is great. Actually, my husband yesterday in the car said that he loves wearing his because he can go multiple days without washing. Awesome. Key point for no laundry there. Anyway, stay tuned for our exercises.
Okay, guys, we're here with the first mobility exercise, and it's called the couch stretch. So this is huge for skiers, hikers, bikers, any sport that's quad dominant, which we see so often. And when the quads, which are very active in skiing, biking, and hiking, when they get overworked and they get tight, they can create knee issues and lower back issues. So we have Ben demonstrating here. What you're going to see is his knee is planted. His front foot is in front of him. How are you feeling, Ben?
Good.
He's got a 90-degree knee angle. And so if you're doing this at home, again, it's called the couch stretch. You can do it against your couch. You can do it against a wall. I'm going to bring the ball in because some people like to have something that they can push against. And then I'll just point something out here. So we had to modify the stretch for Ben because he was very tight in those muscles. Normally, the standard that we're trying to strive for is the knee right against the wall. So you can see Ben is about a foot away. So that's a modification. And over time, we would work on bringing the knee right against the wall and normalizing that tissue in the front of the hip, the quad, the hip flexor muscles. And this is just going to make the hips feel a lot better. And again, it's a little bit of maintenance for those muscles that we're working so hard when you guys are super active. So it's going to help with hip range of motion, better hip mechanics, less knee pain, less back pain. So the prescription is 2 minutes per side on that one.
I've been here for 2 minutes, definitely.
Hey guys, we're here with exercise number 2, and we're talking about rolling. And one of the common questions that we always get is, what is the difference between rolling and stretching? And a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with rolling. It does tend to be painful. So the primary difference is, this is just another tool in the arsenal. Rolling is going to help break up adhesions. It's going to increase circulation. I'm stealing this from Kelly Starrett. If we have a knot in the muscle, sometimes it's better to roll that to get the release than to stretch and yank and pull on it. So what we do, this is great for all of the sports that are quad dominant and for anyone who's super active. Generally, for every hour that we're in the gym or we're on the ski hill, we typically need to spend about 10 minutes doing soft tissue maintenance work. Otherwise, we're going to run into some issues. So we've just got Ben on the roller here, and he's going to spend 2 to 4 minutes per leg, 2 minutes at a minimum. We usually like to go a little bit longer, and you can see instead of moving back and forth, he's actually locating spots that are really tender. So he's finding knots and trigger points, and he's just letting that foam roller sink in and penetrate those layers of muscle. And this is going to help just release some of those tight muscles in the lateral aspect of the thigh. It's going to help with the if there's too much tension pulling on the kneecap, and just help increase the robustness of the muscles. So yeah, we're going to have Ben just demonstrating. He's rolling from the top of the hip down to the knee, and we're focusing first on the front of the quad, and then we're going to just hit the lateral corner of the quad. So for about 2 minutes is a good starting point at home. You can find these foam rollers online or at Pharmasave. And this is a great exercise to do after the ski hill, after the gym, or after any leg workout. Okay guys, we're here with the third exercise and we'll try to make it quick. We're gonna do one exercise to target the glutes and a good stretch for the glutes. So if you're very active, hiking, biking, skiing, these muscles get very tight. And again, going back to the concept of every hour that we're out there doing something physical usually requires about 10 minutes of self-maintenance that we need to do on ourselves. Otherwise, someone is gonna end up having to do it for us. So we're gonna have Ben demonstrate on the bench here. We call this stretch the pigeon stretch. And if you don't have a bench at home, you can use an ottoman, a couch, a chair. Sometimes a bed is good if you're traveling and you need to do it and you're in a hotel. You can also do this stretch on the floor, but we prefer the bench. So Ben has his legs straight out in front of him. Sometimes people feel a little bit of pressure on the inside of the knee. If that's you and you're very tight, and we're just going to decrease the angle of the knee bend. So what we like to do is we'll have Ben tip forward with his torso, and that's going to increase the stretch in the glute. Feeling it? So he's going to hold there for approximately 15 seconds. And he's keeping his back nice and straight. And then what we like to have people do is from this position, they're going to take their knee contracted down. So he's going to push it down into the bench, contracting for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then he's going to do an exaggerated exhale and try to lean a little bit deeper. And I can push him if I need to. No, just kidding. You don't want to do that. But we're going to do about 3 reps here. And we are striving eventually over time to get the sternum to come right down to the thigh. So he's going to do 1 more rep. He's going to contract his knee, just holding his torso where it's at. Contract his knee into the bench. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exaggerated exhale. And then he goes a little further. Okay? Keeping the back straight. We don't want to round through the back. It's very important that we're imagining that we're tipping the pelvis forward, pouring water out of the pelvis. So we like to do 3 reps. Sometimes that can relieve sciatica or just tension in the lower back, but it's a great maintenance stretch to add to your guys' arsenal. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We went over 3 exercises that you guys can do at home to help maintain a healthier, happier state in your body. And to help with some maintenance from all the activities that we have going on here in the Kootenays.
Yeah, definitely some good points. I definitely know for myself that I'm not spending enough time on maintenance, and I know all of us are super active. We just want to go from one thing to the next. So really taking time to take care of yourself. There's lots of great places in town you can go as well as here at Maverick. There's great Pilates in town, yoga. So just get out there, enjoy, and thanks for tuning in. See you next time.